Back in the days, Seoul's Jongno area used to be the top movie theater district. Seoul Cinema was one of those Jongno institutions, but after 42 years of running, the theater shuttered over financial difficulties. It was a symbol of the revival of Korean cinema, but now it has stepped into history, failing to keep up with the current times.
There used to be a time when huge posters were hung outside cinemas, and people line up at the ticket booth. This was the way back then. In the 1980s and 90s, the Jongno area in Seoul was home to a cluster of theaters such as Seoul Cinema, Piccadilly, and Dansangsa. On the weekends, moviegoers flocked to the area. However, as multiplex chains began to spring up in the late 90s, the Dansangsa building was among the first to seal its fate, demolished in 2001. Piccadilly followed, being acquired by CGV. And now Seoul Cinema is gone too. This comes 42 years after a film company established in 1979.
영화를 제작하고 투자하고 수입하고 배급하는 그런 전통적인 영화 비즈니스를 계속 해왔거든요. 대기업이 영화 산업에 뛰어들기 전에는 이런 서울극장 같은 영화사와 영화관이 그런 역할들을 했습니다.
Coffee shops around the theaters, where production and distribution agency officials used to gather on movie release dates, disappeared ages ago. Vendors who used to crowd the streets all the way to the subway station can no longer be found.
서울 상징 같은 게 극장이 갑자기 없어진다니까 너무 아쉽고 여기는 좀 꼭 좀 살렸으면 좋겠는데 너무 아쉬움이 커갖고.
The pandemic did deliver a decisive blow, but it's been quite some time since moviegoers stopped frequenting Jongno amid the prevalence of multiplex theaters.
집 앞에도 충분히 멀티플렉스 극장이 있고 뭐 여기랑 영화가 따로 구분되는 것도 아니고 하니까 집 앞에서 보는 게 편하고.
Seoul Cinema was even named a Future Cultural Heritage Site in 2013. Once a cinema paradise, the Jongno Theater District now stands in name only, with just remnants of past glory.